Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for December 18, 2025. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy, what's the message for you today. We're going to be using the Waite Rider-Smith Tarot deck, doing a Celtic cross spread. So as always, remember that not every reading is your reading. Use your intuition and discernment. Take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. What's the energy? What's the message this morning? Can we have one card, please, to speak to us about the person of importance? Thank you. We've got the Seven of Cups. Got to make a careful choice surrounding relationships, friendships, love. Yeah, there's some exploration to be done to make sure that you choose the right ones. Under the deck, the Six of Swords. Mid-deck, the Ten of Wands. What's under the Ten of Wands? The Hangman. What's under the Six of Swords? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you got to do some cleaning in your relationships to choose only the ones that are really aligned with you, to leave those that are not aligned with you, so that you can create some space within your art space to be able to plant new seed, to create new relationships. Yeah. Seems like this choice that you have to make regarding relationships is quite burdensome. It's weighing heavy on your mind, on your heart, on your soul. It's like you're not ready to take a decision yet. You're still awaiting some information, some movement in your environment. It's kind of you're sitting back and looking at those cups, those relationships, to see how they will treat you, if they will come to you to offer you something, or if they are just a mirage on the horizon. Let's see now with the second card what you have as your obstacle or challenge to overcome. Can we have one card, please, for the obstacle or the challenge to overcome? Thank you. That's two cards. One card, please. Can we have one card for the obstacle or the challenge to overcome? Still two cards. One card, please, for the challenge to overcome. Thank you. Got Temperance. Yeah, you've got to stay balanced within yourself and within your environment to be aligned with your purpose. To find this thin line, this thread that will lead from your imagination to your reality, to your dreams, to your reality, to the spiritual, to the manifested in the physical. Under the deck you have the 3 of Wands. Mid deck you still have the 10 of Wands. Under the 10 of Wands, the Fool. That's a good thing. Under the 3 of Wands, you've got the Page of Pentacles again. Yeah. This thread that you need to find and to follow. Is kind of a rite of passage that's coming. The divine is waiting for you to embark on this journey, to explore, to get out of your comfort zone, to take some form of a new inspired action, to plant a seed, to manifest. Even though it's something that is quite hard. Actually, it's the hardest thing for you to do. The 10 of Wands, there's nothing that takes more energy or more willpower than this. But with the Fool underneath, you will be able to embark on a new journey, to start something new by following your intuition and the divine, and you will move away from this 10 of Wands. You will be able to lay down this burden and reap the rewards later. Thank you, Spirit. This is funny how Spirit moves in mysterious ways. Yeah. Let's see now with the third card what you have as your conscious influences. Thank you. You've got the Hermit. Under the deck, the 10 of Swords. The message is clear there. And you know it. Under the mid deck, you've got Strength. Under the Strength, we have the 2 of Cups. And under the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. You've been in this introspective phase. This feels like you've been folded on yourself for quite a while. You already have done all the work that was necessary to do in this introspection. You have found your inner light. You have eliminated your shadowy parts. You have accepted them. You have gained this knowledge. But you are now quite conscious that you are feeling more alone than anything else. You seems like you have been in this energy for a bit too long. Thus the sudden ending, the 10 of Swords. It's really time to get out of this energy. And I feel like you are quite aware of this. To start collaboration, to start working on achieving small goals that will lead to something greater. To use this inner strength, this guiding light that you found within yourself, to create this 2 of Cups, to choose in those 7 cups which one will be the 2 of Cups, and to take it from a dream to reality, to manifest it in the physical. Yeah. Let's see now with a fourth card what you have in your subconscious roots. And we have one card, please, for the subconscious roots. Thank you. Got the world. So 3 out of 4 cards are major arcanas already. Under the deck, the 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. 77 might have a special meaning for you. 77 might be the age of an energy of somebody that is keeping you in an energy where you feel like you have to defend yourself, like you have to protect your peace, protect your art, protect yourself from outside influences. 77, the age of an energy that is trying to project energies on you so that you feel undecisive, kind of interfering with your vibration, with your purpose, with your alignment, thus this challenge of temperance. The world. Mid-deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Under the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. And under the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. See, there's a progression. This new chapter that you're unaware that is actually happening very soon or right now. It is some form of a completion of an achievement. Feel it's linked to your hermit phase. The work has been done. The done has been worked. Yeah. Thus, you are at this point where you are guided to get out of this hermit energy, to lay down this burden, this constant need to fight and to protect your own, to stand up for yourself, to stand up for something that's actually keeping you in a state of poverty or of financial lust. Maybe a lust has got something to do with this for you, but yeah, feeling of lack, of poverty. This is the feeling, this is the competing energy that's keeping you in a protective state. That's the 77 that's projecting upon you, that's casting, that's doing some form of spells or spell work to keep you in poverty, to keep you feeling lack, to try and prevent you from actually just listening to your intuition and receiving this Ace of Pentacles, this new seed, this new opportunity that we saw before, this Page of Pentacles that was ready to plant a new seed. Well, it is within you, within your subconscious. It is available through the divine, through your intuition. This new opportunity that is happening fast and that will create for you a very fast movement, some form of a travel, some form of relocation in your environment. Let's see now with a fifth card what you have as what you had in your past. And we have one card, please, for the past energy. One card, please, for the past energy. Thank you. You had the Wheel of Fortune. In the past, you were quite aware that you were in repetitive cycles, that you needed to keep your faith, that someday, somehow, luck would be on your side, even though things were not going as you would have liked them to go. You were still lucky in your hardships, through your obstacles, through life's challenges. Yeah, the King of Cups under the deck. Mid deck you still have the Ten of Wands, and under the Ten of Wands the Three of Swords. Yeah. Under the King of Cups, the Two of Cups. Yeah. You were lucky in your, even in your unlucky moments, you still were lucky. You were able in the past to ascertain your emotional maturity, your emotional control, to keep a good balance between your head and your heart. You were really in a state where you were able to be fully connected with your heart space. You were trying to create deep connections, to find connection and unconditional love. You were able to see yourself in others, to see the divine in others. But see, that's this unlucky part. And the lucky part, you were lucky to be able to have this strength, have this maturity. But this unlucky part of this Wheel of Fortune is this extra burden, this grief, this sorrow, this heartbreak that was caused by one connection in which you got, but maybe you were this King of Cups, but this other energy that you met was not ready to meet a King of Cups. Thus, those extra burdens, this heartbreak. Yeah. Let's see now with a sixth card what you will have in the future. Can we have one card, please, for the future energy? Thank you. You will have the Four of Pentacles. Under the deck, the Eight of Wands that we saw before. Mid-deck, the Page of Wands. Under the Page of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. And under the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Swords. So two pages, hey, they were close one to another. And they are actually looking at one another. In the future, you will be able to start to actively save money, to be more financially conscious, to create a stable foundation, to hold on to the wealth that is necessary, that is needed to sustain you, to sustain your goals. This security, this stability in the abundance department for you is something that will happen very fast as you keep an open mind, as you stay curious, and you keep your passion for life, for new projects, for new endeavors, for new collaborations. Going towards teamwork, not necessarily to always be in a team, but to be able to find the correct person to help you in the different parts of the endeavors that you will be engaging in. So maybe you won't be in a real team, but you will be teaming up with different person for different reasons. Yeah. Let's see now with the 7th card what you will have, or what you have already in your attitude. And we have 1 card please for the attitude. Thank you. Yeah, you still have the 7 of Wands. Under the deck, the 7 of Swords. 77 is still there. 777 is also there. This Wheel of Fortune, luck is and has always been on your side, even in the dark times. You are in this attitude where you are still standing up, standing tall in the face of adversity, protecting yourself, protecting your territory. It's also this position. See, you are holding your wand, but there are 6 people trying to wand you off. So you are in an inviolable position, in a position that people are jealous of. Under the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 2 of Pentacles, and under the 7 of Swords, you have the Moon. Yeah, you are in this attitude that I feel like you are conscious that people are jealous, envious of you, and that they are creating burdens on your path because of that. So you're defending yourself and learning to prioritize, to do the work for yourself and leave some behind. So maybe you will be letting others down, but you are in this point of your life, in this attitude where you need to work for yourself, on yourself, towards your goals, to listen to your intuition, to be able to create a work-life balance, to prioritize where you put your energies so that you can work on creating this abundance, this wealth. I feel like this 9 of Pentacles that you are setting your sights to will be this 4 of Pentacles in the future. Let's see now with a 8th card what you have in your environment. And we have 1 card please for the environment. Thank you. Yeah, in your environment you have the 5 of Cups. Under the deck, the Page of Pentacles. Mid deck, the 2 of Swords. Under the 2 of Swords, you still have the 7 of Swords. And under the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Yeah, you feel like there's something broken in your environment, there's something that's not aligned, that's not fulfilling. You are feeling sad, unfulfilled. I feel that it's really linked to this 77 energy that's tried to project, to do some form of spell work, to project bad energies on you, to keep you in a in this emotional state where you are disappointed, sad, to keep you in a broken situation, in a broken environment. But that energy, this Five of Cups, is there to allow you to grow, to realize that, well, your cups are empty, so it might be the time to leave those cups and go towards more fulfilling cups. So to take some form of an inspired action, to plant a new seed that we saw already before, to take control, to rule your life with authority, to make clear and concise decisions, to take concise decision, to stop feeling blocked, to move away from this mental uncertainty, this mental blockage. Yeah. To prioritize yourself over others, over that didn't bring you any fulfilling cups. Let's see now with a ninth card what you have as your hopes and fears. Can you have one card, please, for the hopes and fears? Thank you. Got the Queen of Cups. Under the deck, the Hangman. Mid deck, the Six of Cups. Under the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands. And under the Hangman, you've got the Sun. I feel like you hope to be able to start to receive. There's this feminine energy, this Queen of Cups energy, where, well, you already know that you're somebody that's quite compassionate, that's caring for others, that's highly intuitive, that's usually going with the flow. But you hope to be able to remain in this energy, but to start to receive, with this Six of Cups, to find harmony and cooperation, to find reciprocal energies, unconditionally loving relationships. You hope to be able to move from this Hermit, Hangman energy, to move away from this waiting period, from this low on the wave of your life, to connect to your inner child, to be able to spring back to life again, to find success, optimism, to regain a good health also, to feel again that you are tall, strong, capable, that you have been able to block the energies that were not aligned with you, that you have been able to defend and to uphold your truth, your soul's truth. The building. Let's see now with a 10th card what you have as your most probable final outcome. And we have one card, please, for the most probable final outcome. That's 2 cards. One card, please, for the most probable final outcome. Thank you. Got the 7 of Pentacles. Under Under the deck, the 9 of Pentacles. Mid-deck, the Page of Pentacles. Under the deck, the 3 of Wands that we saw before. And under this 9 of Pentacles, Strength. Yeah, seems like Spirit is saying here that you will be able to continue to grow, to continue to work, and not only on the short term but on the long term. You will be able to continue this learning experience that is life, to continue to work on growing your abundance, your wealth, to continue to work on a specific project that is dear to your heart. But this growth comes at a price. The price is you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone, to move your energy, move your body, to experience new things, plant new seeds, find within yourself this same energy that you are exuding, this inner strength that is quietly influencing others, that is a subtle yet positive influence on others, that is, that has, and that will allow you to have and create abundance, wealth, more than enough for your needs, more than enough to be able to be financially secure, stable, but also to be able to share this wealth. This wealth is not only material, this wealth is also a wealth of knowledge, wealth of know-hows. We are going to be taking a card from the Your Soul's Voice Oracle deck. So what does your soul need to tell you this morning? What would be important to know? What message needs to come? Thank you. There's a mirror effect here in play. Under the deck, happiness. Mid-deck, refoulement. Yeah, when you push down your feelings. And under the deck, love message. Here. And under happiness, some form of wisdom, a message of wisdom regarding happiness. Okay. Yeah, seems like Spirit is trying to get you to understand, to see, to accept, and to learn from this fact, from this mirror principle between the spiritual and the physical, to realize that well, what's the phrase? As above, so below. But a more comprehensive explanation would be the more you push down your needs, your desire, your wants regarding love, regarding unconditional love, the more you are kept away from this love that you so long for. And the more you work towards your happiness, the more this mirror effect mirrors this happiness back to you. So it's by doing this work to stay in this unconditional loving vibration, energy, to do your best to stay optimist, happy, even in the face of adversity, to go towards your dreams, your goal, your desires, needs and wants, to go towards what will fuel your soul. The universe will mirror back this energy to you. See this angel here in this temperance card is pouring from his cup to yours. It's like he's holding this two of cups that we saw before. And he's kind of putting this love energy in balance. So the more you vibrate this energy, the more you give it freely, the more it will come back. But you do need to think and to take action towards your environment, towards this broken situation with this 77 energy in your life, to walk away, to change your environment, to change the people around you that are not aligned, that do not bring you love, happiness, that keep you in a repressed state, repressed from your true self. And as you walk away from those energies, this mirror effect will allow you to reach happiness, love, abundance. We're going to be taking a last card from the Radiant Sun Oracle. What does the sun need to tell us this morning? What could be useful to know or to work on? Can we have one card, please? Thank you. Inspiration. Yeah, taking inspired actions. Follow your intuition. Move towards your desires, your needs, your wants, towards what feels beautiful to your soul. Take those inspired actions, even though with this moon, even though you are not seeing the results, or you're not able to have some form of precognition or some form of preview of what the future will bring. It is by taking action, by following your intuition, your feelings, that you will be led by the divine. The divine will help you, will put in the energy together with yours to allow you to reach this most beautiful future of growth, of abundance, of happiness and love. Under the deck, eccentricity. Yeah. Don't be afraid to really be yourself, even if yourself is quite different from others around you. Even if people find you eccentric, even if people find you a bit weird, you're weird. your eccentricity is beautiful, is needed, is what will magnetize a soulmate towards you as you connect to yourself more and more, as you are this flying fish that flies off the ocean to new heights, as you take the chance to truly be yourself and not be like everybody else in this ocean, as you get out of this broken situation. Yeah. The universe will respond, will bring you what you need, what you desire, what your soul craves for. True love. So, this is the message we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.